Hello guys, my name is Shanmuka Srinivas with cameraman Keyur. So we are in Germany and we are going to cook Pani Puri here. So we have purchased the Pani Puri, the Puri from the Interfood here in Cottbus. So we are going to fry this and make puris out of this, and we are going to cook a bit of masala puri and Pani Puri now. So let's see how that is made. So step 1 in making the Dahi Puri is frying the puris. So this is the packet of puri we brought from Berlin. So we're going to fry this. To fry this we need a kadai filled with oil, and the flame should be adjusted to medium flame. Once the oil gets heated up, we start frying. The oil is pretty much heated up, so we are going to fry the puris. So maybe 6 or 7 at a time, provided the size of the pan here. So as you can see, these are nicely popping up, making the perfect puris for the Dahi Puri that we're making. Done. So you have to make how many ever puris that you want or you're planning to eat. So that's how you make puris. Now you can see that the puris are ready. So the first step of making Dahi Puri is done. So now let's go to the second step, is boiling alus. So for boiling alus, take a cooker, fill it with water, and how many ever alus that you need. So we have taken the potatoes, 6 potatoes. So we're going to for two people we're making this thing. So and the potatoes are pretty cheap in Germany. So it's like you get 4 kgs for 2 euros. And so that's it. We keep the cooker for 3-4 whistles so that we can mash it up later. So now I have put the cooker for boiling. So I put it in medium flame again. So you have to let it cook for 5-6 whistles because we have to mash it up later. Meanwhile, we'll be cutting the vegetables that we need for making this thing. So first we need to cut some chilies. I took 5 chilies because we both people eat more tikka. And then we're going to cut 2 tomatoes and then 3 onions. So this has to be nicely chopped so that they'll go into the puri nicely. Right. So guys, we got 6 whistles out of this cooker and we switched it off, and now we are going to carefully remove all the air from it, because if you don't remove the air, it's gonna pop up, and one of our friends got really bruised, very badly bruised. So I have taken all the air out and opened this. So as you can see, this is properly cooked now. So we're going to take out the water and cool it, and we have to peel it and mash the potatoes. As you can see, we have peeled the potatoes and we had fun peeling it. And now we're going to mash these potatoes and add all the masalas so that we get the consistent potato masala. So the mashing process is going on. I'm not an expert in doing this thing, so my friend Keyur here, say hi. Hi. Yeah, so he's doing the mashing process and adding the masalas here. So we add salt. Like you take 2 pinches of salt. After salt, we need to add some tikka, which means chili powder. So it's to the taste. As we already said, we eat more tikka. So we are adding more tikka here, like 3 spoons of tikka here. So next thing we're going to add is haldi, turmeric powder. So it's let's add a pinch of this thing, not more. And then we need to add some zira or cumin seed powder, and some coriander powder, so we cannot tell the actual amounts that we are putting. And then finally garam masala. Since we are not experts, we are not going to tell the exact combination that we need. So this is how it looks like when we added all the masalas. Now we're going to mix this. So we're going to add some lemon juice in it. That is what the lemon juice that we bought it from Penny. It's pretty cheap here. So we need to mix it properly now. So this finally makes the potato masala that we're going to stuff in the puris that we already made. So this is how we mix the masalas, and it is finally very pretty good mixed, and I even tasted it. It's tasting amazing. So Keyur is doing the masalas and it's almost complete. So meanwhile we have to make 2 kinds of chutneys here. one tikka chutney and the other one is the meeta chutney. Making the meeta chutney, so we need tamarind, good and kharjur. But since we don't have kharjur, we're not going to add this. But for good taste, I suggest you add that. So we have taken a cooker and put some jaggery and tamarind in this, and then we're going to add some water and we're going to cook it properly now, so that it will become a little thick. Then we have to mash up and we have to remove all the solid constituents of this thing, and we'll get the meeta chutney. So we need to continuously stir this thing, because if not it will become too dense. So Keyur is doing that work. So to make this chutney not too sweet, we are going to add a little bit of salt, very much, it's like a tad of salt, to make it taste better. So now the next part of making this Dahipuri is making tikka chutney, so the spicy wala chutney. So this, to make this spicy chutney, you take a churner, and it's not a churner, no? It's kind of a grinder, and put chilies. We actually cut the chilies into small pieces earlier, so we put 4 to 5 chilies will do, and you grind it properly, add some water, then grind it again. So now we are going to add some coriander to the grinder and we're going to grind it, and finally we're going to add some ginger garlic paste, but it's gonna take some time before it grinds it well. Yeah, since we don't have a mixie here, we are using the grinder, and which actually is a desi tarika to make this thing. So we are actually feeling Indian now. So now we are going to add a little bit of ginger garlic paste. You can also add ginger and garlic separately. Since it's kind of expensive here, we bought ginger garlic paste and we are adding this. Now the next step is to fill the stuff the puris. So for this you need to make a hole to the puris, and you have to arrange it in a plate like we are showing. And then finally you have to stuff all the things in an order that we are going to show. So now you're going to stuff the puri first with the potato masala that we have made, and with some tomatoes, followed by onions, and now we are going to add the chutneys that we have made, both the chutneys. And finally you keep it there and add some dahi in it. That's it. This is how you make the Dahipuri. So this is how Dahipuri looks like at the end when you stuff with save and finally garnish with coriander. So this is the final product, guys. This is Dahipuri. As you can see, it looks amazing and very delicious. Now I'm going to show you the taste of this.